Welcome to Emerald Alchemy Dance of the Soul. My name is Heather. I will be your guide for today. So let's begin. Hello, everybody, and welcome to your breath and movement joining together the divine feminine and the sacred masculine. So I'm going to ask you to stand with your feet about hip width apart. Just breathe in through the nose, big, long exhale through the mouth. And just allowing that breath to really sink down into the body. Big, long exhales here, calming the nervous system. And just taking some time here to really feel all of the energy that you've absorbed throughout the day from other people to move down through your body, through your legs, through your feet, and send it back to Mama Gaia. Each exhale releases more. You can do this for yourself throughout your day, especially if you're around a lot of people. Just helping to keep your nervous system yours and not whatever you've absorbed. That's it. Beautiful. Now growing your roots down deep, spreading out as far and wide as they need to. Feeling stable and secure, going through all of the layers of the earth, rock, ancient stones, crystal, lava, molten rock, and sacred waters. Right down, you see that beautiful crystalline emerald core of Mama Gaia, and anchoring in right around her core. And then as you breathe up, breathing in her energy up through your roots. Her love, her compassion, her wisdom, her flow, her fire, her security, her creativity. Bringing it up into the body, in through your legs. Feeling it come up to the sit bones and the tailbone. Breathing it in again. Up into the sacral. Exhaling out anything in the way. Moving it up through the solar plexus and the heart. Through the throat, the third eye, and the crown of the head, sending it up to Father Sky, God, Source, Creator, and seeing him answer back in that beautiful white golden light, answering that green and crystalline light, coming down, surrounding that green light from Mama Gaia, as if creating this structure already before he even gets into the body, bringing it down through the crown of the head, letting it melt as if it's coating the inside of your body and holding Mama Gaia's energy in between the coating, like a glass with liquid in it. Through the third eye, melting down through the throat and the back of the neck. Feel free to move, wiggle as you need to. letting it move down, maybe rolling the shoulders as it comes into the heart. Maybe you need to shake the arms out, moving into the solar plexus, the sacral, the root, sit bones and tailbone, down through the legs, through your feet, through your roots, and back down to that anchor point in Mama Gaia, right around that core. And breathing into the heart spaces. These two energies mix and dance. This beautiful divine feminine, this sacred masculine. Feel free, if it feels good to you, to find a gentle rock from side to side as we join. So thinking of the feminine side of the body, the left, the masculine, the right, and feeling that both sides work together. As one shifts, the other one catches. There's this beautiful joining of both. Just breathing in, still keeping those exhales nice and long. Now, beautiful. I'm going to ask you to take your hands to prayer position, gently slide them across so that the wrists are crossed and back, so the hands are facing each other. As you find this gentle rock, I'm now placing your thumbs against the opposite sides of your body. So really crossing this energy of divine feminine, divine masculine, and ooh, did I feel that right in the belly. So kind of like right between the solar plexus and the sacral. And this is really what we're working with in this quarter, is this divine feminine and masculine. So when we think about the divine feminine, we think of that womb space, but there's also so much that we stuff in there that we can release to really start to listen to that divine feminine. And when we think of the sacred masculine, we are taught, we see a lot of toxic masculine in the world, and we tend to believe that's normal. And so when we really release these two things, we can join the sacred, the divine in this beautiful union. So let's just take a moment. I'm going to invite you to take your hips in a figure 8. And as you do so, making it as big or as small, as easy, slow, or as fast as you need to. And just feeling in. Maybe you need the hip to go a little bit further forward and further back to open the hips. Maybe just some hip circles here. Feel really good going one way and then the other, but feel where the energy, the tension feels stuck. And I invite you to breathe into that space and then exhale out. And there's kind of like this cinder block of energy. We're going to take a breath in. And as you exhale, send that lightning bolt right down through into your sacral. So a lightning breath. Shake off anything as it comes up. You can continue with that lightning breath a few more times. And then shake it off again. Moving that energy down, 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 down. Through the body, breathing in, exhaling out. Then when you're ready, I just want you to stand. I want you to feel all of that energy draining right down through the center of your body. And leaving right down between your legs, going down to Mother Earth, allowing her to take it away. Just like she absorbs the rainwater, she absorbs this too. She's going to recycle it, sending it back as something beautiful. So taking an inhale, taking the right arm up. Exhaling, let it fall over to the side. So again, crossing, take the left arm. Breathing in. Exhaling out. Breathing in. Exhaling out. As we continue to mix these energies, and you can keep going here as long as you want. For some of you, I feel this block like right in the solar plexus. So taking 2 little fists, if that's you, and just gently rolling, breathing in for 4, exhaling out, 2, 3, 4, breathing in, 2, 3, 4, exhaling, 2, 3, 4. And it may feel a little tender at first, and I want you to roll, gently rolling the fists against the body, not hitting in any way, shape, or form, but it's like a gentle form of tapping. And feeling that release, and feeling it release right down. For some of you, you're going to feel this like right down your behind, right down the outside of your hips on the back. And it's just, that energy is just coming off, coming off, coming off, coming off both sides. Moving down, moving down, moving down, moving down. Beautiful. I'm going to invite you to throw that energy away now. Take it right from, so if you've got your hands on your back, and you're going to wipe it off and throw it forward. And then open up to new energy. You can do it to the other side too. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Feel free to make sound. And some more, a little bit of joining this energy in the heart, taking those hands back to those wrists being crossed, back to the hands facing, inhaling to push it away, exhaling, roll it up. So just churning those hands. And for some of you, this is going to feel like it's in the base of the heart, more at the seat of the soul. Some of you, it's going to feel more in that high heart, that higher love area of like really finding that love again. And I'm going to invite you over the next few months that this is going to really be important, of like releasing anything that's stuck in here, churning it out, and that bringing it back as this Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, both of those energies, such high love for self. And if you feel complete with the churning, you can place your hands on the heart and breathe in and feel that space fill up. And I'm feeling tears of joy, like, oh, I've got this part of myself back. I can love this part of self now. I can love this part that wants to move so quickly but really needs to like take their time. I can love this part that wants to take their time but wants to move, but needs to move a little faster. I can love this part of my journey that really broke me into pieces, put me back together, and let the light shine through the cracks. Let the light shine through, like those vases that are put back together with the gold. I can't remember what it's called. But that's what they're showing me, is this beautiful red vase with flowers all over it, like cherry blossom, very oriental, Chinese in nature, and the gold in between it all, making it such a beautiful piece. And the gold being that highest version of you moving through, and the red of the root, the red of where we have to go underneath that root into that underworld journey in order to be able to fall apart and come back together. So, and this feminine and masculine, the red, the blood red of the feminine, this gold of the masculine, and how together they make a whole and they bring it out into the world. So here they're asking, can you just place a hand on the side of your face. Gently, you can take it around the face, rubbing, caring for self, and then letting it go down the body. And you can do it with the other side too, as each side holds the other. Breathing in and exhaling out. And you can really take your time here, feeling into self. And taking what I like to call toes in the sand. That's what it reminds me of. You know, when you drag your toes in the sand and you bring your leg around and you get to make those little bumps in the sand. But you've got this kind of center line that runs down. And when we step back, we can drag the toes through. Joining both together. And you can take this a couple of times. If it feels good, you can take the opposite arm out at the same time. So really moving with both sides of the body, both sides. Feeling in to that joining of that masculine and feminine working together, and then feeling them join right down through the center. And then just take a moment, place your hands on that womb space. And maybe you want to move one to the third eye. And we're going to take a double inhale. So you're aiming for the womb, the third eye, definitely going through the nose on this one. And an exhale out through the mouth. When you feel complete, a joining of the lower wisdom centers to the upper wisdom centers, just stand in yourself. Feel the little flutter in the heart. Feel free to sound out. If you've got anything left to shake out, please do, but just, and then come to that standing feeling that both sides are working together, working together, working together. ready, come back. And I thank you so much for being here. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Using these energies joined together in this beautiful union as you birth new into this world, whether that is the next higher version of yourself, the next thing you are birthing out to gift to others, the next idea, the next business, whatever it may be. But just, what is it that you want to birth out? Sending you so much love.